Hey guys, I'm Dr. Horshig, and today we're going to do the first SquatUniversity product review of the Versalift V2 heel lifts.
Get up and get down, get up and get.
Just got the brand new Versalift V2 heel lifts. These are a 1/2-inch heel lift that are designed to be placed inside your shoe. Specifically, you'll see a lot of people use these with like your standard CrossFit shoe to give assistance for ankle mobility if you're doing any type of lifts and you do not have a weightlifting shoe. So today what we're gonna do, just review the product, talk about pros and cons of it. I'm actually gonna try it out and give you guys my honest review because I have not used these at all yet. So this is literally my first review of the product. So from a start, it is a nice dense material. Most heel lifts, as a physical therapist, I see heel lifts all the time. It's a commonly used product for people that maybe have a leg length discrepancy or are dealing with like Achilles tendinopathy. Sometimes we'll deal and put a heel lift in their shoe to give themselves a little bit of relief on the backside of that calf. So this is one of the first lifts I've seen that's actually a really hard rubber. Bang that, as you can see. It's not going to fall apart, therefore, if you're doing a lot of heavy lifting. The thing I've seen with a lot of heel lifts is that they are made from a really soft material, and if you're lifting on that for more than a couple weeks, it's probably just gonna crumple up. I've seen it with just people walking. Eventually, over time, they just smash together. So already off the bat, this is a better high quality product than almost any other heel lift that I have seen on the market. Now, look at the back of the box. It says that it is ideal for pistol squats, overhead squats, wall balls, thrusters, snatches, and cleans. The idea behind using it is that just like with using a weightlifting shoe, by raising your heel off the ground, you're gonna give yourself assistance with ankle mobility, meaning your knee can translate further forward over your toe. You'll be able to squat deeper with a more upright chest, meaning people are gonna be in a better technical position for doing pistols, anything where you need a more upright chest like a clean or a squat. So what I wanna do is put these into a shoe in which most people will be using, like your standard CrossFit shoe, the Nano 9s. Let's see what they feel like. I'm gonna try them out and give you guys my honest opinion of them. So let's try it out. So first off, fits in there pretty easily into the shoe. Let's get the other one out of the box. Okay, so already off the bat, pretty comfortable. It does not feel like it's sliding around too much. I definitely feel the added heel lift. Now, the shoe itself has a good amount of cushion to it. It's not a completely flat sole shoe like a Chuck Taylor or a weightlifting shoe that's very hard on the bottom. So there still is that cushion that you naturally have with the Nano 9 or any type of Metcon, any type of CrossFit shoe. So just off the bat, I mean, you can already feel the benefit of the added heel lift. If you're going and trying to do, try to stabilize. Already do a pistol. I mean, it's much easier to sit down and do a complete pistol squat, so that's helpful. I'm gonna tuck the mic into my pants. I'm gonna try a couple cleans with it. Let's see what it feels like. Overall, not bad. You can definitely feel it's different than just using your regular Nano. It feels like it's a nice hard surface to land on top of. Obviously, when you're doing your lifts, you don't want to be doing any Olympic lifts on a very cushioned shoe because of the more balance issue that you're going to have, basically like squatting on top of a marshmallow. So this is a step above that. It feels better than just doing the Olympic lifts on top of just your regular Nano. After doing the cleans, not bad. Definitely had a good stable surface to hit the ground with. Was not as cushiony as just using the shoe itself. There was a good amount of hard surface basically to land on top of. Now, if you look at the box, the idea behind it is that it should be used in conjunction with your lifts to where you can also, without interfering with box jumps, running doubles, unders, or anything else. Now here's the deal. To put it to the real test, let's go run with it and see if we can run with your heel lifts. All right, not too bad. Let's come in and talk about them. The heel lift definitely held up with running. I thought it would be a little bit more uncomfortable than it was. It actually was not that bad. Clearly, I'm not sprinting. I definitely was heel striking, and it was not uncomfortable to run in them, which is a good sign for those who are going to be doing a CrossFit class or any type of training where you're trying to do something a little bit more dynamic, running, skipping, and then also trying to do some lifting. Now, let's talk about the overall impression of using these. When it comes to the practicality of functional training, functional fitness, where we are doing things like running, box jumps, but then intermixing it with lifts like maybe a clean or a squat or a pistol squat, I definitely understand the need for something like this for some people if they have limited ankle mobility. It's gonna allow you to get into more technical positions without having to deal with running or doing a bunch of jumping with a weightlifting shoe. So that's straight off the bat. If you have limited ankle mobility, yes, I want you to continue working on your ankle mobility because we don't just want to let those go to the wayside and cover it up with something like this. But for those people who are wanting a little bit of assistance for getting into better technical positions when lifting and doing wall balls and pistols, this is actually a pretty good product. I liked it. It felt comfortable. It wasn't hindering any of my lifts. So straight off the bat, practicality, pretty good. Second thing, let's talk price. On their website, I think it's listed for $28.99 or $27.99. For something like that, added into your regular shoe that you're already lifting in is gonna be much cheaper than going out and buying a weightlifting shoe. Even your cheapest weightlifting shoes are still gonna run you about $90 US. You know, you get a nicer weightlifting shoe, it's gonna run you 200 or more. So practicality, if you don't have a lot of money, this makes a little bit more sense. Now, if you are a serious weightlifter or you are a CrossFitter who is doing a very weightlifting specific or strength specific workout, I still think it's very important to use a weightlifting shoe. So I'm not gonna say that this is definitely throwing this out of the picture. A weightlifting shoe is designed for a purpose. It's a hard, firm surface that's gonna allow you, if you're doing snatches, cleans, any squat like a front squat or an overhead squat where you need a more upright chest, this is gonna be your best bet to help you get into the most technical positions as possible. And it's a firm surface, so there's no give to something like this, whereas any type of shoe like this is still going to have a little bit of cushion that's not gonna allow you to be as balanced and stable in that bottom position as possible. So if you are trying to be as serious as possible in a strength specific manner, your weightlifting shoe above all, save up the money and get a shoe. This is definitely something that should be a part of your gym bag. For people, however, that are in the practicality of a functional fitness type training, where you're gonna be using a shoe like this, you're not running in weightlifting shoes. This definitely has its purpose, and I can see where the practicality side of helping you with your ankle mobility, if you need some, and maybe this is something that you just sprained your ankle and you have limited ankle mobility, so you're working on your ankle mobility while also still trying to get your training in, but not push into bad positions. I also understand the practicality of maybe using this in the short term to allow you to get into better positions while you fix what you can fix while you train what you can train kind of thing. Also, if we're dealing with things like insertional tendinopathy for Achilles tendon, which if you want to see my blog on that, check out the link below. A heel lift is often used to help decrease the strain on the Achilles tendon where it attaches at the heel. So really any type of heel lift is going to be best for that. But again, with this being a hard heel lift, it's not going to wear out very quickly. So I can understand how this can be helpful as well. So overall opinion, after using it, doing a couple lifts on it, and even running in it, I like this product. It's pretty good. I would definitely give it 2 thumbs up. I don't really see too much negative drawback as long as you're using it for the right purpose. And for that case, 2 thumbs up. Versalifts V2, first product review, honest opinion, not bad, I like it. So hope you guys liked today's product review. If you have any questions on it, let me know in the comment section below. And if there's any other products you'd like me to review and give my God-honest opinion on it, let me know in the future. If you guys are enjoying the content that I'm continuing to put out here on SquatUniversity, please subscribe to my channel, like, share the video with any other person in your friends or family group that you think would benefit from it. Until next week, guys, happy squatting.
They say that energy flows where attention goes, so I pay no mind. Why waste my time with all these negative cats scratching? So caught up in their egos, these people have lost.